talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Cali, you go closer. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for you, because out of all of you squares.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready, son.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First down.
Hold on,
First
son.
and 10 at the 21-yard
Ready.
line.
Ready, son.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Ready. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Hold on, son.
Here's Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Ready.
He gets it again. Nice. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. We've set of downs from the 37.
First down, Jacksonville.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Jency on 2nd. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a 49er first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And off to Jency. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pearsall on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Buying some time right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And pass caught by Strange. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They go play action on 1st down. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. Down to the 10. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
49ers 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Give up the guts. It's Genty. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers trim the lead to 1. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's complete inside the 35. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
Cam Little on
A
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. That's the end of our opening quarter. 21-14, our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it on 2nd and short.
Ready.
Another give here to Genty. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Giving this to Genty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher, and he can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Nickel look by the Jaguars here, 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Show.
3rd and long for him here. Looking slant route, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Hold on, set. Captain. Ready. Bombers.
The 4th down snap to Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to Genty. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well on for the field goals. A 38-yard attempt.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. And convert the next time around.
Has room down the left sideline. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Nix now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now it's Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made left side by Palmer. 30! Gets the 10! Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
49ers 14. Logan Cook to kick
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 44-yard line.
Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. Back now, pressure coming. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Oh, my son! Ready! Olay!
Shotgun give here to Genty. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Olay!
Now Nix on 3rd down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Charging down the middle, and they block it! They can advance it now, picked up inside the 30. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-fit, no pun intended for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Inside give here for Tootin. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a gain of 22. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that would hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They've taken down behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This finds Franklin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. On the give, it's Tootin. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Little knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, he left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Oh, I said. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Here's Nix. A throw to the right finds Waddle. Still going inside the 35. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Oh, my set. Ready.
Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. And a dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hold on, son. Bombers, ready.
They're going for it. It's Nix. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First and goal. Here's Tutu. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on second and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Go!
Tutu. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further. Back to throw now. He's got it. Looks like about 4 yards on that third down. Not enough for the first, but definitely enough to consider going for it here.
It's 4th and goal.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. This is Genty. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it with Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here
he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And let's be honest here, where that throw was made, he was going to have to get on his horse and run for that first down anyway. You got to haul it in before you can make that mad dash.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and goal, Jacksonville.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, Sacks.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Genty on second. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On third down, Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Genty running right. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Here they go, getting set for third and 4. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Jaguars. First down.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Niners' 44-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
15 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Looking to throw here. Completes another one to Thomas. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got free!
First down. The pass. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the 49ers' 15-yard line.
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him that, listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
For the field goal. A 31-yard.
Little knocks it through, and the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Giving this to Genty. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Hey, we're going.
Working quickly here.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another give here to Genty. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Give up the guts. It's Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2.
And off to Genty. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards.
Back to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Nick's now to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, we're going.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. On the ground with Genty. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. Fourth and forever coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Hold my set.
Quick down, pass coming. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Inside give here for Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Connects on the crosser. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hold my set. Ready.
Genty from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this is going to bring up 3rd down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
10. Hold my set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. His entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Captain. Hold my set.
Nick's looking to throw. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 3rd and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Mix now, 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They'll run for this. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. The point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of